Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. A first down for the offense. On the ground, it's Sampson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. On the ground with the counter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Third and short now from their own 48.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Jones wants to throw it. He's got it down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much. A little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Might as well stick with him. And the Cougars get it past the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 28. The give to the back. Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, BYU! And once he...
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like
wide
this
open
who can kick the ball and rip it 70+ to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Jones to throw. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The Beavers have enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabs behind the line. It's Sampson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he wants it all. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Jones wants to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, BYU 7, Oregon State 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Here's the handoff. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They knock him down right there.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Jones to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return.
Oh, this team is so ass. That was so easy.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the...
How you throw a pick on that? Wide the fuck open with 20 yards. Nobody knew.
Earned to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
The Cougars line it up with a first and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready.
Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar!
Number 23. Easton.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Oregon State offense will take over. First and 10.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turn. This game is entirely different.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's a live ball. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Give to the back. Smashes through. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the... The Beavers will have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Beavers are in the hurry up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man. It's Dennis. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense in hurry-up mode. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding. Football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This has been an impressive 1st half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the 1st half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now, and a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.